Fire Marshal's office now working to identify and find two suspects they say deliberately set a fire inside a Walmart store with hundreds of customers inside. These are surveillance images of the suspects from inside the Covington Walmart store that we're going to show you in a short while. The fire marshal says that fire happened around 8:15 yesterday p.m. It burned an aisle of products in the automotive section. Witnesses say the sprinkler system went off, drenching products throughout the store. Investigators say the suspects were seen leaving the store's parking lot in a dark-colored small SUV. Walmart indicated on social media that the store will be closed until further notice.